Hi there, vegan MamaNana here, back for another episode of Yummy Food.
Yeah, today I'm going to share with you my favorite lunch. It's fast and easy, and it's really yummy too.
I can't wait.
It's
Mom
an
talks
egg.
about this all the time. I can't wait to try it.
Yeah, so anyway, we're going to make a sauce, and we're going to pour it over rice and vegetables, which is something that I always have in my refrigerator. If I don't, it's really easy to start early, not early in the morning, but right after breakfast I can start a pot of rice. And it has an Asian flavor, and that's why I prefer rice as a starch with it.
Yeah.
So we can get started. We're going to use some almond butter. It does have some fat in it. It has a half an ounce of almond butter in it, and some rice vinegar, and some soy sauce, some ginger and garlic, a little water. And that's all. Okay, so what we want is a half ounce of almond butter. So there's my half ounce.
Okay.
Okay, then Sonia, if you want to mix it,
Sure.
I start with a little bit of soy sauce. So I've got a tablespoon here, and it's, I like to keep it creamy. If you add the liquids too fast, it doesn't coagulate. They don't mix real well together.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Now you can add more.
okay. So that's a tablespoon, and I think I add just a little bit more. Or not. This is all to taste, you guys. I usually don't even measure, but I made a serving here earlier, so I was measuring to give you exact measurements. Anyway, and I have a teaspoon of rice vinegar. The only thing this is missing is a little bit of sesame flavor. Which you would use with a little toasted sesame oil, but I'm leaving it out,
So it would be really good. I do have some, but
sometimes I'll measure like 4/10 of an ounce of the almond butter, and then like 1/10 of an ounce of sesame oil, because you don't need a lot of it.
right.
And you still get a half ounce of fat, but anyway, for those who are not doing fat.
Well, for those who are not doing oil.
Yeah, oil.
And
That's
we
true.
are trying to avoid that too.
Yeah.
And so now you're adding garlic
this
and
is
ginger.
Pressed garlic and finely grated ginger. And because I'm not putting this in the blender or anything, that's why I grated the ginger really finely, and the garlic is pressed, so everything mixes together really well. And then, at this point, you can add a little bit of water. This is very pungent. And it's like ginger to taste, garlic to taste. This was a large garlic clove, and looks like I only used around half of it, because, this is a single serving. So it's garlicky, it's gingery, it's, it's salty from the soy sauce. So you really don't need any more salt than that.
Okay.
Unless,
The salt
unless you
in
like
the soy
salt.
sauce really is usually enough.
Yeah, so we're going to make a plate for you here so you can see how it works. And Sonia, since this is going to be yours, you want to put the amounts you want in there. So we have some wild rice. This is just stuff I had in my refrigerator this morning. I just pulled it out and brought it over to Sonia's house. I had some wild rice and some vegetables.
We can just make like a 50-50 plate.
Yeah, exactly. And if you wanted, you could add a little more. You could add some tofu or some water sauteed tempeh. It's not a good serving spoon, huh?
That's okay.
It's good. It's pretty though. I like the wood. I like wooden kitchen utensils.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yum.
And then you can take your sauce and pour it over.
Okay. I'm gonna get every last bit of it out of
You can
there
put
that I
spoon.
can.
Yeah, you can put that spoon in mine.
Okay.
I like that little demi-tasse spoon.
Yum.
And that's a lot, really. It's so flavorful that a little bit goes a long way.
Yeah.
You want to hold up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so you can see how it looks.
Yum. I'm really looking forward to the wild rice. How about if you get me a fork and I'll do a little taste?
sure.
So you could add some tofu to it, like Mom was saying.
Yeah.
If you wanted some more
Whatever you
protein or whatever you want, but
Whatever
this
sounds
looks
good.
like just the perfect lunch right now.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna get some vegetables.
and that's why I look forward to it. You know, I'm hungry for lunch, and that's all I have to do is make my little sauce, which was really easy, as you
That is
see.
a really good sauce.
It's
Yum.
yummy. My
Mhm.
husband says I should bottle it, but I said I only make it in 1 serving sizes.
That's really good.
I do that for him too. I make it. He really loves it. Yeah. So thank you.
This is a really quick episode of Vegan MamaNana.
Yeah.
Just to show you some easy things that you can do with your leftovers out of the fridge
Yeah.
and a simple sauce.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us
Thanks
today.
for joining. You can see the recipe down below.
Yeah.
And again, it's to taste, so
Yeah.
take that recipe with a grain of salt. And
and
like
enjoy.
and subscribe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye for now.